Horacio Raja being replaced by Gabriel Donoso and Juni Crato. Going against La Spadana. Benjamin takes the ball forward. Raja, the number one, he's challenged by Alfonso Piedes. Ernesto Trotz turns that ball around. Ernesto shot downfield. Moving in, it's Carlos Gracida. Gracida takes the ball on the bounce. Carlos working that ball downfield for La Spadana. Carlos checks over his shoulder, looks to goal. Crato coming in for the hook as Carlos Gracida's shot coming off the pony's leg. Moving in now, it's Gonzalo Piedes. Gonzalo right in front of goal. Gonzalo swings, shoots, and he's got the score. Gonzalo Piedes picking up the first goal of the game for La Spadana. So, 1-0 in favor of La Spadana over Colonel Suarez 2. The ball's bowled in once again. Coming in is Ernesto Trotz. Ernesto takes that ball around. Ernesto Trotz still on the play. Trotz swings towards goal. A little bit short of Carlos Gracida. Turning on the play now, it's Juan Badiola. Badiola, the number 2 for Suarez in the red and blue. Juan Badiola being challenged now by Carlos Gracida. Here comes Juni Crato coming through on the play. Crato, his ball sent back by Ernesto Trotz against the boards. Gonzalo Piedes can't get there in time. Badiola, short backhander. Taken now by Gabriel Donoso. Donoso filling in for the injured Horacio Raja. Turning around the play now, it's Gonzalo Piedes. Gonzalo gets under a little too much, doesn't get enough distance, but Ernesto Trotz follows up with a play. Ernesto trying to reach Alfonso Piedes. Juni Crato, his backhander, over the boards and out of play. Once again, the ball's bowled in. Juan Badiola controlling it, but it's over the boards again, and we'll have a bowl in. All right, who's going to get it first? Looks like Benjamin Raja, challenging there by Alfonso Piedes, as Carlos Gracida strokes to goal. Carlos shot. Taken now by Piedes. A bump and a ride-off. Moving away with the play is Ernesto Trotz over to Carlos Gracida. Carlos moving along the ground. Carlos Gracida leaving the ball against the back line. Carlos shot right in front of goal. Gabriel Donoso saves the day. Donoso drives that ball along the ground. Donoso on the gray pony. Gabriel centering pass now for Benjamin Raja, but he can't get there in time as Piedes turns it around. Alfonso Piedes leaving the ball behind. Brother Gonzalo can't get back to the play. Moving in, it's Benjamin Raja with a backhander. Raja's shot picked off by Ernesto Trotz. Trotz a little bit short of Alfonso Piedes. Gabriel Donoso losing the ball. Moves in Gonzalo Piedes, but it's stolen now by Gabriel Donoso. Donoso cuts one down along the ground. Donoso, not enough distance as Alfonso Piedes turns it back. Brother Gonzalo taking the pass from Alfonso. Moving it on down to Gonzalo. Gonzalo still has the play. Gonzalo Piedes, lofted shot towards that goal, but Ernesto Trotz moves in for the next shot. Trotz drive, a little bit short of Carlos Gracida. Juni Crato on the defense. Juni Crato leans forward, strokes that ball nicely up the ground. Crato reaching Benjamin Raja. Benjamin pulling away from Alfonso Piedes. Both players going to the whip. Alfonso getting in there quickly. Benjamin has the speed. Benjamin Raja equaling the score now at 1-1. Benjamin, plenty of speed on that play. So with a little over 2 minutes left in the chukker, it's all tied up at 1 goal apiece. Back in play, Juni Crato with a backhander. Crato shot. Ernesto Trotz looks over his shoulder. Ernesto Trotz with a backhander high in the air. Ernesto, his drive stolen by Gabriel Donoso. Donoso against the pony as Juni Crato sets up Benjamin Raja. Benjamin slowing it down for position. Now Benjamin trying to reach Juan Badiola. A little bit short. Badiola comes back. Badiola challenged by Trotz. It's turned around now by Alfonso Piedes. Alfonso shot. Picked up by Ernesto Trotz. Trotz downfield to Gonzalo Perez. Gonzalo up to Carlos Cressida. Carlos trying to get past Juni Crato. That ball bouncing over the sideline. The ball's bowled back into play. Gabriel Donoso dueling with Gonzalo Perez. Gonzalo comes on the outside. Gonzalo, this stroke against the pony's leg, right against the boards. Moving in for the line, it's Badiola, but it's over the sideboards and out of play. Players lining up for the bowl in. The ball's right through the lineup. Who's going to get it first? Gonzalo Perez takes it once. Carlos Cressida following up. He's ridden off by Raja. Benjamin up in the air. But Alfonso Perez comes in right against the boards. Alfonso challenged there by one Badiola. Ernesto Trotz uses the sideboards. Backs it up right to Gonzalo Perez. Perez, beautiful neck shot towards goal. Carlos Cressida coming in. Carlos nudges it on through for goal number 2. So, Espadan taking back the lead. 2-1 on the first score of the game by Carlos Cressida. Just about 12 seconds till the bell. Players at midfield. And the ball's in play. There's the bell. We're in the overtime. They'll play till it hits the boards or foul is called or a score. It's backed up now by Badiola. Carlos Cressida sending it around now for Espadan. Picked off beautifully by one Badiola. Badiola turning around the corner. One Badiola pops it forward. Badiola can't get the bouncing ball. Alfonso Perez puts it against the boards, and that will conclude chukker number 1. So, at the end of one full chukker of play, Alfonso Perez, his backhander downfield, intercepted nicely by Gabriel Donoso. Sent around here, but for Espadan by Carlos Cressida. Gonzalo Perez. Gonzalo sending that ball downfield to goal, but Juni Crato checks over his shoulder. That ball rolls wide, and we'll have a knock-in by Juni. Crato shot up the playing field. Crato trying to reach Badiola, but it's sent back by Espadan. Crato meets the ball once again for Colonel Suarez. Juni Crato, he's hooked by Alfonso Perez. Moving up the line, it's Ernesto Trotz with a powerful backhander on the near side. Trotz shot up the middle for Carlos Cressida. He doesn't get a good piece of it, but here comes Gonzalo Perez up to Carlos. Carlos looking for goal, and Carlito Cressida finds the mark once again. Carlos Cressida with his second goal of the game. It's now 3-1. Alfonso Perez quickly out of the play. Alfonso cuts one across the middle. Alfonso, front of goal, stolen away nicely by Gabriel Donoso. Donoso puts that ball off the playing field. We'll have a bowl in. All right, all the way through the players. Taken now by Donoso, and the whistle sounds. Teeing the ball up, penalty 4 in favor of Espadan, and Carlos Cressida shot a little wide to the right. Juni Crato behind the line for Colonel Suarez. Crato, bouncing ball up the middle. Carlos Cressida coming in. Donoso foiling the play. Badiola comes in, but the whistle sounds again. So this time a little closer to goal. Carlos Cressida tries the penalty 4, and again it's wide. Strong wind blowing here. Strong wind, a little bit of rain. We'll have a knock-in by Juni Crato. Crato, powerful drive along the ground. Juni Crato trying to reach his forwards, but it's intercepted now by Perez. Gonzalo Perez going forward. Gonzalo, his shot backed up by Juni Crato, right in front of goal. One Badiola turns it around for Colonel Suarez. Ernesto Trotz meets the play, backed up by Benjamin Araja. Here comes Carlos Cressida, but again we hear the whistle. So Carlos Cressida, he's missed 2 of these penalty 4s. You don't see him do that rarely. This time Carlos gets it up, and it's through for the score. So Carlos Cressida after 3 attempts, finally makes the third one. And it's now 4-1 in favor of La Spadana. All right, once again, the ball's in play. Coming on the line, Ernesto trots. Backhander on the near side. Juni Crato gets it away from Carlos Cressida. Now makes a strong tail shot. His drive sent back a little further like Gabriel Donoso, but Gonzalo Piedes is there for the backhander. Backed away by Donoso. Little tit for tat here as Ernesto trots, makes a backhander right to Gonzalo Piedes. Gonzalo getting away from Juan Badiola. Gonzalo Piedes near side, offside. The ball takes a bounce. Badiola can't reach it. Alfonso Piedes puts it up high in the air, and Alfonso getting his first score of the game, and it's now 5-1. La Spadana, the Green Machine, powerful team. Juni Crato coming out with the ball. Crato's backhander downfield. Juan Badiola calling for the ball. Badiola trying to get past Ernesto Trots. Trots moving in for the line. Ernesto Trots sends one skyward. Trots shot up in the air, picked off nicely by Gonzalo Piedes. He's ridden off by Gabriel Donoso as Carlos Cressida calls for the line. Carlos passing the ball down to Gonzalo, but Juni Crato moves in first with a backhander. Gonzalo traps the ball, but it's off the cane and over the sideline. All right, the ball's in play again. Gonzalo Piedes can't reach it. Benjamin Araja pulls forward. Benjamin's ridden off, so is Badiola. And moving in, it's Juan Badiola. And Badiola having to work hard for that score, and he's got it. Juan Badiola making the tally now 5-2 with just about 2 minutes left in chukker number 2. All right, it's La Spadana in green, Colonel Suarez 2 in the red and blue as Juni Crato sends the ball back. Crato's shot intercepted by Ernesto Trots. A lot of work from both of the backs as Gonzalo Piedes comes forward. Gonzalo working his way to goal. Gonzalo through traffic. Gonzalo Piedes getting past 4 Colonel Suarez players, never breaking a sweat, just coming through cool, calm, and collected. Gonzalo's second goal of the game. All right, Juni Crato quickly out of the lineup. Gabriel Donoso cuts one across the middle for Juni. Nice little pass. Crato coming on hard in the line. Juni Crato giving way now as Benjamin takes the whistle. Ernesto trots for the penalty 5. Powerful hit it is. Ernesto, his shot taking a bounce up near the boards. Gabriel Donoso turns it back for Colonel Suarez. And here comes Benjamin Araja. But Juan Badiola taking the line now. Badiola, the number 2 in red and blue. Badiola works the ball along the ground. Badiola slows that pony down. Piedes coming in, so does Benjamin Araja, and let's see what the umpires decide. Gonzalo Hegi looking to the referee, he and Gonzalo Tenoida. Ricardo Finelli, the referee, says a foul against La Spadana, and Juni Crato shoots towards goal. Badiola tries to keep it on the field. Badiola comes in once again. Juan Badiola. He's challenged by Trot. Stolen away by Carlos Cressida. The bell is sounded. The ball's down in neutral territory. Ernesto tries to keep it away from the boards, but it's already hit the boards. That will end chukker number 2. Cacho Merlos is finishing play in the last match. So, at the end of 2 full chukkers of play, the score 6-2. Players coming back out to start chukker number 3. The ball's in play. Carlos Cressida reaches for it, following up Alfonso Piedes, but Benjamin Araja quickly on the line. Benjamin getting past the goal mouth. Badiola, a next shot. Juan Badiola off the goal post and through for the score. Juan Badiola picking up his second tally of the game, and it's now 6-3. So, Gonzalo Piedes. Next that ball, a nicely hit ball downfield. Carlos Cressida in position. Badiola tries for the hook. Turned around now by Gabriel Donoso. Piedez with a backhander. But again, we hear the umpire's whistle. Juni Crotto. Crotto. Lofted drive downfield. Crotto. His shot sent back by Piedez. Picked off nicely by Benjamin Araja. Who's going to get the line? Badiola ridden off by Gonzalo Piedez. Gabriel Donoso pounces on the play, but Ernesto trots following the line. Penalty in favor of La Spadana. Gonzalo Piedez tees the ball up for Ernesto Trots. Trots lofts that ball right towards goal. Ernesto, his shot down to Carlos Cressida. He can't get the line. Donoso's backhander right across the ground. Moves in as Benjamin Araja setting up one Badiola. Badiola can't get there in time. Alfonso Piedez turns it back. Gonzalo takes the ball and takes the whistle. So it's Hector Crotto. Big Juni drives that ball. A forceful hit well downfield. Benjamin Araja taking Trots wide, allowing Badiola to go to goal, but Badiola can't quite straighten it out, and it'll be a knock-in now by Ernesto Trots. Donoso stops the play, and so does the umpire's whistle. Ernesto Trots decides to circle around and pass this ball. Nicely hit ball by Ernesto Trots. Carlos Cressida moving in for the line. Carlos on the near side, and Carlos Cressida finds the mark again. Carlos with his fourth score of the game. So 7-3 the tally. Carlos Cressida comes away again on the near side. Carlos shot almost picked off by Donoso. Here comes Gonzalo Piedez. Gonzalo driving it up for Carlos Cressida. Carlos tries to cut it at goal, can't quite make it. Juni Crotto turns the ball around for Colonel Suarez. Benjamin Araja picking up the play. He's got Gabriel Donoso carrying the ball forward. Donoso can't get the line. Ernesto Trots makes the backhander first. Badiola trying to keep some motion going. It's left in there by Alfonso Piedez. Carlos does the same for Ernesto Trots. Gabriel with the next shot across field. Can Benjamin get the line? Yes, he does. Oh, doesn't quite reach it enough. Gonzalo Piedez picking up the new play. Gonzalo quickly on the new line. Gonzalo Piedez coming up the outside. Donoso moving back for the defense. Gonzalo Piedez strokes to goal, and it'll be wide to the right. So another knock-in now by Juni Crotto. Midway through chukker number 3. Rain's getting a little heavier now. Juni Crotto sends the ball high. Donoso picks up the line. Donoso drives that ball downfield. No one there to take the pass. Gonzalo Piedez sends it back for La Spadana. Juni Crotto takes the ball across field. Crotto being hustled now by Carlos Cressida. Carlos hooks them out. It's a loose ball as Donoso comes in. Donoso trying to get up ahead of steam. Gonzalo Piedez gets there first for the backhander. Trying to set up his forwards, but Benjamin Araja makes the backhander. Benjamin. His shot picked off now by Gonzalo Piedez. Gonzalo lofted drive behind the pony, up in the air. As Juni Crotto can't get a handle on the bounce, neither can Badiola. It's Gonzalo coming in, but the whistle sounds as Gabriel Donoso follows up on the play. Penalty 5 in favor of Colonel Suarez from the point of the infraction. Juni Crotto, lofted drive downfield for Badiola. Badiola ridden off by Gonzalo Piedez. Ernesto Trots makes the backhander. Ernesto over to Gonzalo. Gonzalo underneath Gabriel Donoso's pony. Almost a repeat of the last play, but this time Donoso will back it over to the boards. Crotto cuts one down to Benjamin Araja. Benjamin coming in. Benjamin can't quite reach it. Carlos Cressida decides to take the ball forward. Carlos, little quick flip of the wrist, straightens one out. Right to Ernesto Trotz. Trotz cuts the backhander back to Carlos. What teamwork. Gracida takes the ball forward. Carlos pulling away on a fast pony. Carlos Gracida puts one up in the air, tries to take it in the air as Gonzalo Pietez is ridden off and called off now by brother Alfonso. Alfonso strokes to goal. Junie Crato saves the day, keeps the ball in motion. Crato along the ground. Moving in for the line, Ernesto Trotz with Benjamin Araja. Trotz backs the ball on the near side. Alfonso Pietez comes in, and the whistle sounds. So listen to this crowd. They're making some judgments of their own. The penalty 5 in favor of Carlos Suarez. Hector Junie Crato. Crato, nice rising ball down towards goal. Crato shot within 20 yards of the goal mouth as Benjamin Araja backs it up. Pietez with a pickup. Here comes Badiola, but Badiola's drive is a whistle on the play. After looking to the referee, the penalty will go in favor of Carlos Suarez. Junie Crato for the penalty 2. Crato lifts it in the air, and that ball dropping onto Liberador. So it's now 7-4 in favor of La Spadana. Alfonso Pietez with a backhander. Alfonso shot. Turned back by Junie Crato. Crato right to Gabriel Donoso. Donoso sends that ball along the ground. Badiola can't quite reach it. Gonzalo Pietez next that ball across the field, setting up Ernesto Trotz. Ernesto, the number 4 in green. Moving on the line, Ernesto Trotz keeps the ball going forward. Trotz coming in for the line. The bell is sounded. Benjamin Araja makes the backhander. Benjamin shot over towards the boards. Gonzalo Pietez keeps the ball away from the boards. Gonzalo facing off to goal now. Gonzalo lost that ball well downfield. Carlos Gracida waits for the bounce. Junie Crato getting him out on it. Pietez comes in, and that shot is wide to the left. So, at the end of 3 full chukkers of play, the score, 7-4. Rain is still coming down, a steady rain. No decision has been made about whether to call the game or not. People are moving out of the stands. So we'll start off chukker number 4 with a knock-in by Junie Crato. Crato taps the ball out on the playing field. Crato. His shot. Sent back by Pietez. Here comes Junie Crato again. Junie. Uh-oh, he's lost it. Gabriel Donoso passing the ball back to Junie Crato. So, Gabriel Donoso strokes to goal. Donoso shot off to the right. It's over the back line, out of play. 7-4 the score. Ernesto Trotz lifting that ball in the air. Trotz over to Carlos Gracida. Carlos takes the ball forward. Junie Crato ever on the defense. Crato challenged there by Alfonso Pietez. Gracida's mallets hooked by Badiola. Donoso sends it on back. Donoso shot. Turned back here by Ernesto Trotz. Gonzalo Pietez getting the line. Gonzalo pushing past one Badiola. Up to Carlos Gracida. Carlos waits for that ball to settle. Takes another bounce. Crato comes in. Junie Crato clears that ball away. Now the rain's coming down awful hard. Alfonso Pietez goes on through. Pietez's mallet is up. And it's turned back by one by Benjamin Araja. Junie Crato coming in for the play. Gonzalo Pietez with a backhander. Trotz turns, the whistle sounds. So this crowd, the rain's coming down awful hard, but the few people who are here are real diehards, and they're going to root on their team. So 2 minutes into chukker number 4. Carlos Gracida for the penalty shot. Carlos shot high in the air and through for the score. Carlito Gracida getting his 5th score of the game. Score now, 8-4. All right, the ball's in play. Junie Crato coming out of the lineup. Crato and Trotz, they come together. Trotz with a belly shot. putting that ball in neutral territory. Moving in, it's Gonzalo Pires. Gonzalo turns that line against the boards. Backed up partially by Benjamin Araja. Alfonso Pires turning, but Judy Crato has the ball. Crato with a back shot. Crato's drive. Sent back now by Alfonso Pires. Alfonso. His shot intercepted by Badiola. Benjamin Araja comes through. Benjamin. But Carlos Cressida clears that ball away. Crato's there with a drive. Crato. Judy Crato. His shot stolen away by Ernesto Trotz. Carlos Cressida coming in. The whistle sounds again. And now that rain's coming down. Checking with our referee, Ricardo Finelli. No foul declared. We'll have a bowl in right down in front of that Suarez goal. All right, ball's in play. Donoso, belly shot off a pony. Crato decides to turn. Crato. And again we hear the whistle. This time the penalty in favor of La Spadana. So, between the rain and the penalties, it's taken about 7 minutes to play this 3 minutes. And now it's Ernesto Trotz for the knock-in, or the penalty shot. Trotz, high in the air, up the middle of the ground. Judy Crato checks over his shoulder. One Badiola elects to go back. Badiola's backhander up for Crato, but Carlos Cressida sends the ball over to Alfonso Pires. Picked up now by Trotz. A scramble for the ball. Who's got the play? Judy Crato. It's kicked by the pony of Carlos Cressida. And again we hear the whistle. So, Judy Crato to take the penalty 3. Crato shot up in the air. The penalty 4 is through. Judy Crato converting on that penalty 4. It's now 8-5. Rain's getting harder. I don't know if they'll call this game or not. We're all getting wet. As one Badiola takes the ball forward. Donoso comes in. It's backed up by Trotz. Badiola tries to knock it out of the air. Judy Crato coming in. Crato getting away from Carlos Cressida. Crato across the goal mouth. Crato shot. Backed up and through for the score. So it's now 8-6. And this Colonel Suarez team seems to like the rain as they're making a comeback. 8-6 the score. We're back in play. Alfonso Pires can't turn it around. Ernesto Trotz comes in on the line, makes a neck shot. Alfonso going forward now. Alfonso Pires behind Carlos Cressida. Carlos right in front of goal. Piece of cake. Carlos. Oh, off the goalpost. But Alfonso helps out. You don't see that too often. Carlos right in front of goal, but this ball is wet. It's a wooden ball. It's painted. The mallets are slippery. The reins are slippery. And Carlos miscued off the goalpost. And Alfonso Pires right there to put it on in. Gonzalo Pires putting the ball in neutral territory. Gabriel Donoso, short backhander. Alfonso Pires picking up the play. Alfonso coming up on the outside. He's bumped by Judy Crato. Crato turns that ball back. Gabriel Donoso going out for the pass. Benjamin Araja trying to give the ball to Donoso, but Benjamin takes it in his own hands, and Benjamin Araja gets the score. So, Benjamin getting his third score of the game. It's now 9-7. 2 goals separating these two teams. So when it was dry, at one point, it was 6-2 in favor of La Spadana, but now in the rain, they're coming back. Suarez, there goes a shot up to Carlos Cressida. Carlos, centering drive to goal. Carlos moves in. Badiola tries to hook, but Carlos Cressida, what a play. Carlos Cressida getting his 6th goal, and it's now 10-7. Less than a minute left in chukker number 4. The ball's bowled back in between the players. Benjamin Araja quickly out of the lineup, setting up one Badiola. Badiola comes in, but Trotz makes the backhander. Gonzalo Pires with a near side drive. Listen to these people whistling in the stands. Gonzalo tries to turn that ball. Here comes Alfonso Pires, giving the ball back up to Gonzalo. Gonzalo getting away from Benjamin Araja, but Juni Crato makes the bump. Raja tries to the backhand. That pony slipping now. This ground is getting wet. Gonzalo Piez takes the whistle on that play. Juni Crato, powerful penalty 5. Up along the boards, but it's off the playing field. Umpire's whistle sounds. There's the bell. Umpires blowing their whistle. Looks like they may make a decision. Rain's starting to really come down. Some people are saying play. Some people are saying no. Let's see what the decision of the players and the officials is. All right, no, that bell, okay, we're still going to play polo. Gonzalo Piez with the backhander. Now we're in the overtime portion. When that ball hits the boards, or a penalty sounds, a goal is scored, the chukker will end. Now the whistle sounds, and let's see what the umpires will decide. The score at the end of 4 full chukkers of play, 10-7 in favor of La Spadana. Carlos Cressida with 6 goals. All right, they've made a decision. We'll play it off at a later date. Very important match in this bracket. There's the bell signaling that the people can go home. And what a shame, because we had lots of polo lined up this weekend.
đấy. No, no.